What's up, my Z Ninjas? Today we are going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Kestis Deluxe version from Jedi Fallen Order. So let's take a look at the box here. So we get Star Wars The Black Series, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Gaming Greats, Kestis, Jedi Fallen Order, and here's one side of the box. A little bit damaged, but nothing too bad. And here's another side of the box with some great art with Cal on. I have no idea what planet that is, but there's Cal holding the Jedi holocron and BD-1 just chilling at his back with his double-bladed lightsaber. And here's the back of the box with the same picture but bigger. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And here is the quick little read up. So I'll give you guys about 5 seconds to read over. You guys read it? Fantastic. And here's the bottom of the box with Disney choking hazard stuff. Here's the other bottom of the box. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get to unboxing him. Give me minutes to get him out of this clamshell. So going over his details, let's start off with the face first of all. And I gotta say, this is a pretty cool looking face sculpt for Cal. Very accurate to how the character looks. And some really nice hair sculpting, although there's a little smudge here. A tiny little smudge there. But it's not really a big deal. His face looks good, and he has a pretty nice looking poncho. Yeah, this is a pretty cool looking poncho. I'm pretty sure this is the one he started out with in the game, when he was on Braca. So yeah, pretty cool looking details, nice paintwork here. Some great sculpted wrinkles, and the bottom is... underneath is just plain orange. I would rather have his original outfit underneath this than this, to be honest, but hey, that's just my personal preference. Anyway, we got a hoodie that's down, so that's pretty neat, and we get a little belt that goes around with some little stuff on here. Anyways, we get a rolled up sleeve here, and we get some things here. I don't know much about Jedi Fallen Order. We get what looks like an MP3 player, but it's probably like a comm link on his wrist. We get a belt full of gadgets and gizmos and tools, like pliers and whatever this is. But sadly, no place to hold the lightsaber, which is kind of weird, but whatever. That's weird. The strap kind of came off. But it's hidden under this poncho, so I guess that's okay. But yeah, he has a bunch of stuff attached to him. He has... and obviously, moving down, he has orange pants with a little buckle here. Nice sculpted wrinkles all over the pants. Some cool looking knee pads. Some pretty nice boots, and in the bottom, not much going on. But that's pretty much it for the details for Kelly, and he's a very detailed character and a very cool outfit. I just wish that he had the original outfit, like the original Cal figure. The outfit, I would prefer it than this outfit, but it is what it is. Next, let's move on to the accessories. Moving on to the accessories, we got a bunch of accessories to go over, so let's just jump right in. So first of all, you could interchange Cal's down hoodie with the one that's up, All you do is unpeg it from here, kind of wiggle it out. If you kind of wiggle it out over his head, and you get his up hoodie, push it down, and peg it in here, in this little hole in the back. And it looks pretty cool. It looks a little too big for his head, but at least he'll be protected from the rain. But yeah, I would prefer the hoodie down, or no hoodie. So yeah, these are the hoodies, up and down. Moving on, next we got this cute little creature. I don't know what it is, what it's called, what it does. But it does kind of look like Eevee from Pokemon. It's got some cute big eyes, some little ears here. It kind of looks like a fox, kind of. From the back. Some nice sculpted fur around his neck. Little hands or paws. Some bird feet. And a big bushy tail. And it doesn't move and has no articulation whatsoever. Can it mount on Kale? No, cannot. It just stands there. Okay. Sure, why not? Next we have the Jedi Holocron. The one containing all the lists of Force-sensitive children. Okay, I never finished Jedi Fallen Order, I just watched a bunch of gameplay on YouTube. Yes, I posted some videos of Jedi Fallen Order, but I never was able to finish it. The puzzles were too hard. But yeah, some really nice green here, and you could see the little slots where it twists in order to open it. Yeah, this is a very cool looking piece, a cool looking accessory. Focus. Some nice detail. And a pretty cool green looking color. I like it. This is a pretty cool little accessory. Next, we have his little droid friend, BD1. He could slice things open. He could be used as a zip line. He has a little map that you could use to reach your objective. And overall, he's a pretty useful little droid. He could move his upper legs and his lower, and he could bend his little knee. So he could be compact. Yeah, he has movable legs and a head that could swivel 360. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know how he mounts on Kel's back in the game? Well, he has a little hole. There's a little hole in his poncho here. You just stick his foot in. You just stick his little foot in like so. If I could. There we go. And there you go. You got BD8 on Kel's back. Very nice. And thanks to that little hole, he could mount on there effortlessly. And he also gives Kel stems, like, to heal himself, so that's pretty useful as well. Next, we get not one, but two lightsabers. Let's go over this one first. This one we start off with in the beginning of the game. So he got this lightsaber after his master, Gerald DePaul, died from Order 66. I don't know how it got in half, but you could see one end is all burnt off and broken. And that's some really nice detail. And it looks like burnt metal. And it does come with a very nice looking thick blue lightsaber blade, and the blades are removable, yes. So you could have it off or on. But yeah, this is some very nice sculpt work of how it looked like in the beginning of the game. Alright, next we got my favorite accessory, the double-bladed green lightsaber. And the funny thing is, this is how I have it in the game. Because green is my favorite color, and I went to Dathomir to build a double-bladed lightsaber. I made a double-bladed green lightsaber, and I gotta say, this looks super cool. The metal looks a lot cleaner and shinier. Focus. The metal looks a lot cleaner and shinier and much better. And the lightsabers are thick green. Let's see if we can. The blades are removable. There we go. There we go. And here it is without the lightsaber blades. This is probably my favorite accessory in this entire box. And the fact that they added a second lightsaber and made it double-bladed, that's just really great attention to detail. But that's it for accessories. Now let's move on to his articulation. Moving on to the articulation. First, we're gonna start up and work our way down. So for looking up, he looks up very decent, pretty good. Yeah, he could look up pretty much all the way. And for looking down, he could look down pretty much all the way. So that's pretty cool. Our movements, not so great, given that the poncho kind of blocks the articulation. But he could bend out easily enough. Next he has a single joint elbow that swivels. So yeah, you know the deal. Wrist swivel and wrist hinge side to side. Next, for the torso articulation, he could go back a little bit. He can't go forward at all. Side to side, not very much here, but quite a bit here. And he could do 360 for torso articulation. Leg articulation, he could pretty much do the splits. Almost do the splits. So that's pretty cool. He could kick forward about this much, and he could kick back not much at all, a little bit, but not much. Double jointed knees, or is this double or single? Double jointed knees that bend back all the way. And toe hinge, and wrist and ankle articulation that goes all the way down and all the way up. But yeah, that's and side to side pivot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. Now let's move on to final thoughts. Moving on to final thoughts, I think this Kestis is a really great figure, especially the deluxe version. It comes with a bunch of cool stuff and has some decent articulation and amazing detail. And I could tell that the creators of this put a lot of hard work and passion into this, giving the fans of Jedi Fallen Order what they want. Now granted, I like Jedi Fallen Order okay, but am not like a super big fan of it. And I think it's a cool figure. It comes with a lot of accessories. You can make a lot of great poses with it. And yeah, it has some amazing detail. And I have impulse with his double-bladed green lightsaber BD1 and the Jedi Holocron. Overall, I think this is an amazing figure and for a great price. And you're probably wondering where I got him. I, of course, got him from Crush Collectibles. I'll try to leave their information in the description below. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you did, be sure to hit the like, comment down below what you thought. And subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.